everyone, and welcome back to the Game Emporium Soullocke, where Tom and I are going through an adventure in Pokémon Blaze Black 2 and Pokémon Volt White 2 to try and complete it with our Soullocke and our teams intact, as well as our friendship, which will, be a thing along the way, I'm sure.
Hopefully that stays intact.
It depends on whether or not I let your Sophie die.
Yes, I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, if you killed
She
your
is
Sophie,
soon to become my wife.
if you killed your Sophie, then it's your own fault. If I kill it, then that's a problem that we're gonna have to have. We're gonna have to take it outside. I'm sorry.
I wanna be very safe with my Sophie. It's not often you get natural shinies like this. I mean, I guess you're more likely to in a game with shiny odds, but we're gonna ignore that.
We're gonna gloss over it. You hatched a shiny. It's a Masuda shiny. Obviously, that's how that worked. It just worked out for you. So, we are, as I say, playing through Pokemon Blaze Black 2 and Volt White 2, the modded versions of Pokemon Black and White 2, respectively. Currently making our way through to complete a Soullocke. This is our second attempt of a Soullocke, quite frankly, and we're just in, where are we? We're in Flockasy Ranch, having just hatched the mystery egg, heading on with our adventure to do some more fun things. So let's carry on with our team. Our team is currently, in fact, Tom, let's, you've gone and had a bit of a conversation.
I have.
That's fine. Let's quickly show the ladies and gentlemen what our team looks like. We have Venetot, the Venonat Cricketot combo. We have Sophie, the twin Blitzels.
Yep. Although mine is superior, being
Yours
shiny.
is shiny, yes.
He's got lovely little green eyes. Or she's got her lovely green eyes and green ears. I mean, Sophie does have green eyes.
She
doesn't
also
have
has
green ears. She does not. No, she doesn't have green ears.
She has green ears. She is also looks like Fiona from Shrek. No, she doesn't.
I did tell her that she's now a Blitzel, and she was quite pleased that she's a little zebra.
Nice. We have Watpig, the Tepig and Oshawott starter pair. Seer Sage, our Simisage and Simiseer. Loba, the Lotad Bagon. And Azuyana, the Azurill and Puchiana. So I have got a very water-focused team at the moment. I would like to get some changes. I'm going to go up this way because that will give us the experience share from this guy. Oh no, he gives that to us. So I'm gonna double back to the other trainer, I think. That is back this way. I might as well take on this guy here, to be honest. But I am going to give my EXP share to Sophie so that she does not get hurt in this battle, because she is not getting involved. The level 1 Blitzel.
I'm going to play it super safe. I'm going to go back and train straight away.
Oh, you doing switch training with her as well?
No. I am.
I was going to say, she is right at the back of the team.
I did miss the quick claw. I believe it's possible to get quick claw before.
Oh, maybe. Yes,
No.
we did pick that up at some point in the last run, but we missed it this time. I have a Bidoof to deal with. Incinerate Sage. So last time. Oh gosh, yes, I forgot about that. Or I don't know. I'll do that in a minute. Last time we were here, we were talking about some of the previous generations. We talked about Gens 1, 2, and 3. What did you think of Gen 4 in general?
So, Gen 4.
Diamond and Pearl.
I'll be honest. I feel like I haven't played enough of it.
Really?
I didn't get Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't had that kind of recap of it. Oh, of course, Dragon doesn't affect Fairy.
Oh yes, alternate fairy type.
So yeah, so I feel like I haven't played enough. I do remember enjoying it. Yeah, I did like it. They've got some cool Pokemon in there, but yeah, could do with a recap.
So, I have Brilliant Diamond, which you are more than welcome to borrow.
Oh, okay.
When I see you next Friday, I'll bring that along.
Oh, cool, yeah.
I liked Diamond and Pearl. The Dex is a big problem with Diamond and Pearl because they introduced all these really cool new evolutions for Pokemon. And
that was that was the standout thing for that generation. They had all the the Magnezone, the Magmortar, and all the other M's, and very cool.
It was a very cool idea, and it worked really nicely. The problem is they didn't necessarily introduce the Pokemon that they were supposed to evolve from as part of that generation as well. The base Pokedex had 2 fire types. That was it.
Right. Lovely.
2 fire type evolution lines. It had Chimchar all the way to Infernape and Ponyta. Which meant, yes, you could get a Magmortar if you traded over a Magmortar from a different game, a Magmar from a different game, then gave it the Magmizer, and then traded it again to evolve it. They did fix that in Platinum, where they did give you access to a lot more Pokemon. But yeah, the original Dex was not great. And I think that's one of the things that was disappointing for a lot of people while in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, that they kept the same Dex as in Diamond and Pearl, as opposed to the one that's in Platinum, which is the much more expanded Dex. So it is a bit of a shame, which is why, things like Flint, the fire type Elite Four specialist, has 2 fire types. Because that's all there is, and one of them is a starter. Which is annoying.
Yeah. Is that sort of fixed by... can you get Pokemon Home access?
You do get Pokemon... Yeah, you do get Pokemon Home access. You also get... The Underground has a lot more Pokemon available to you. So you can... There's a bunch of different grottos that you can run around in the Underground in which have other Pokemon. They're just not part of the natural Pokedex.
Right.
So it is very possible for you to just run around and build a team of non-native Sinnoh Pokemon. But it's annoying that that's what you have to do because of some poor choices.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Yeah, I see that.
Also, an annoying little feature is that it was not cross-compatible with the Pokemon that you gained in Legends Arceus. You could transfer the Legends Arceus Pokemon into Pokemon Home and then move them across, but if it was Pokemon like Kleavor, for example, a game that was released 3 months, I think Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl came out in November and Legends Arceus came out in the following January, not being able to transfer the new Pokemon from Hisui was a little bit of a bummer. That would be cool to bring those across.
So this was this the first game that was what's the word? They gave the development of this game to another company, didn't they?
They did. Because Game Freak focused on Legends Arceus, and another company basically just did the faithful remakes of Diamond and Pearl.
Which, to be honest, the updating of the remakes, adding in those quality of life features, adding in extra stuff, like we had the Megas with Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby, and so that game was so upgraded over the originals. You had all the flying cool stuff on the Latios.
So many legendaries you could just access by coming
that
across
was
those
so cool.
Ultra Wormholes. That was awesome.
So I think that really makes the remakes stand out for me.
Yeah,
they chose not to.
They made it slip a little bit. It's interesting that the next EA game has jumped over Gen 5 and gone straight to Gen 6.
Right, yeah.
Because you would have thought it would have been a Gen 5 remake's turn, But Gen 5's the only one that had a direct sequel.
It's funny because, like, growing up with Pokemon, I always felt like it was very formulaic.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as I grew older, I sort of realized how much there was also the breaks from the formula that I thought was there. If that makes sense.
What sort of things do you mean? What sort of things did you notice?
So, obviously, you've got, when you start, you're always going to have your grass, fire, water types to choose from. So I thought the typings were always kind of really formulaic. And I thought that would expand to other aspects of the game, really. And then I realised, hold on though. So I was very familiar with Gen 1, having started on that game and played it to death.
Yep.
And then I realised, but the gym types changed throughout the whole thing. And then the Elite Four types changed throughout, so it's always different. And that was, and I didn't really realise that at first, which I should have done. But it kind of dawned on me, and I thought, okay, so they've not got the formula there like that. And then there's other things that.
It would have been quite dull if they had kept the same typings. Like if you'd gone from Kanto to Johto, for example, and you had gone straight into the first gym leader, it was another rock type gym leader. You would be like, okay,
yeah, I suppose I agree.
But I guess you do get some of that overlap. So rock type is a quite common early gym, isn't it? We had Gen 1, Gen
Roxanne
3,
as well.
And Gen 6 all had early rock type gyms. Because Grant is the second gym in X and Y. So another early rock type. Is there a rock type gym leader? No, there's a rock type Elite 4 in Alola. And one of the Kahunas is a rock type. Rock type seems to be an early one. I guess because it's a relatively easy one to defeat by two of your starters.
Yeah.
Relatively.
I always saw Bulbasaur as the best choice for Gen 1 because you'd get the type advantage over the first two gyms.
It's interesting. I watched a video by M&J TV. Shout out to them because they make a fantastic channel. Where he was talking about this exact subject of what is the best starter to play for each game. Bulbasaur absolutely is the best starter choice for Gen 1, where something like Chikorita is the worst choice to have for Gen 2. Because Chikorita is weak against the first two gym leaders and isn't super effective against any of them, except for Chuck's Poliwrath is the only Pokemon it's super effective against.
And that's only because this is like the secondary.
It's the
secondary typing. So
it's not a great one. It's a great video. I recommend you go and watch it. I'll put a link to it somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
To go and see it because it's a pretty good one. Bulbasaur is absolutely the best choice for Gen 1. But Charmander is so iconic.
I feel like Charmander's often people's favourites.
Yeah.
Charizard obviously seems to be Game Freak's favourite.
Yeah, I do hope that Charizard doesn't get a third Mega Evolution.
It hopefully doesn't get something because
it's had two Mega Evolutions,
give the others a chance,
and a G-Max form. So I don't think it needs another one. Mind you, Mewtwo got two Megas as well.
It did, but that's fine. Mewtwo's cool. I mean, give Mew a little bit of love, because whilst he can learn every TM, what else has he got going for him?
I mean, he's got that balanced stat total. He's got that 600 spread.
Yeah, I suppose so. Do I want Sand Attack or Tail Whip?
I do not want Me First. Me First is Me First might be funny for Blitzle. Why not? Let's do that. I don't know. We've talked about this a little bit before in the previous time that we did this. I'm not going to fight her again. I've just fought her 3 times in a row, and that's getting a little boring to just destroy her repeatedly.
I did accidentally click her one more time, so I think I'll stop there. I don't want to risk over leveling.
Yeah, I think almost all level 10, so I think I'll leave it there. Do you have any predictions for what's going to come in ZA?
So we did have a little bit of a chat about this, but in the lost episodes.
Yep. If you want to see those, many comments will make it potentially happen.
Yeah, or likes. We'll take likes. Well, whatever we can get. We're not choosy.
Yeah, interact with us in some way.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Sub would be nice.
Absolutely. But yeah, so for ZA, it's kind of more a hope than a prediction, but I'm really hoping they bring back the research. I'm a big fan of that, and I just feel like that aspect of it was really novel to Legends Arceus. I'm saying it incorrectly, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit, but Arceus. Some have been known to say Arceus.
Arceus. Oh no, I don't like that.
Again, that's an MJ TV thing that I have watched a lot of his stuff recently, and it's just quite funny. That's just a bit of a meme. It's one of those, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I'd like to see the research thing. I have some theories. I'm probably going to do a video talking about what my theories are for ZA, which may come out before this one. I haven't decided in terms of a release order for this sort of thing. I think that the redevelopment of Lumio City, because the only way that they can really do this is if they're introducing new Mega Evolutions for certain Pokemon, is that they rediscover Megastones. Or they discover new ones that have gone missing, which is why it doesn't quite make sense that Mewtwo has Mega Evolutions, because where did those Megastones come from? It's a synthetic Pokemon. But anyway. The possibility is that they're rediscovering and redeveloping Lumio City because it's been destroyed for whatever reason. So they're having to rebuild it, or they're just redeveloping it, or we've gone back in time a little bit, and it's before Lumio City becomes what it is now. Are the two possibilities, and as they're digging the foundations, they uncover these megastones that somehow can then get destroyed, which means that they are there's less of them when it comes to the modern day.
It does seem very much like it's, from what we've seen so far, it kind of seems futuristic. They've got the very digitally looking, like, Pikachu running through the city, and yeah, it seems fun. Seems kind of futuristic. It might also be based a little bit in the past. Going back some decades, but not.
Yeah, I mean, there was one thing that stuck out to me recently, actually. I was watching a playthrough of Scarlet. This was back from when it was originally released, so it was sort of uncovering things and doing the history classes. Where they talked about the expedition that went into Area Zero was called the AZE, Area Zero Expedition.
Oh.
So AZE, ZA.
I see that, yeah. Nice.
Could they be connected in some way? Because time travel seems to be a thing that they're trying to go for. We were thrown back in time in Legends Arceus. We have these past and future Paradox Pokemon in ZA. In Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Potentially we're going forward in time from where we were with the original XY games.
I like it.
Could we possibly see some more future Paradox Pokemon popping up? Or past Paradox Pokemon that are just appearing from the variety of time?
I mean, there have been leaks and rumours about what Megas we're going to be seeing.
Yep.
That's exciting. I don't actually remember any of them.
I haven't looked at any of them, to be honest. I haven't looked at any of the leaks.
I haven't looked at any of the leaks from the Terra leak. I've avoided those. They sound fun. They do sound especially interesting for one of my hobbies of playing through ROM hacks.
Yes.
I'm a big ROM hack guy. So hence we've got
this.
Yep. But I've played a ton of them before. I do like. I mean, you've got the kind of current kind of favorite, which is Pokemon Unbound. That's very big in the ROM hacking scene. It's introduced all the megas into the Gen 3 games, or the the Gen 3 that kind of thing. But it's also got all the Pokemon up to just before Gen 9, I believe.
Okay.
So that's fun too.
Who would you like to see get a Mega Evolution if they are introducing new Mega Evolutions? Because I know the fan favourite is Flygon.
Yes. Oh. I may have had a crash.
Oh, have you? Uh-oh. Well, we shall hit a pause here whilst I edit around that and Tom tries to fix it. So, hang tight. And we're back. So, Tom is just doing some grinding to catch himself back up to the levels that he was at. So,
yeah.
But we're going to carry on with our conversation, and I'm just going to carry on as normal because there's not going to be any captures that will happen whilst I'm doing this and sort of progressing through this part of the story to deal with this Herdia that we've been hunting out. So, yeah, Mega Revolutions for...
Yeah, so you mentioned Flygon. I mean, I feel like people are going to be pretty mad if he doesn't get one. So, and it would be cool. But are we going to run into the same problem we had that they kind of found out from that leak recently? They have admitted that Eevee was set to receive other evolutions in one of the past games. However, they decided not to because of all the fan art, and what they had was very similar to some fan art they had.
That could be a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be tons of different versions of Flygon. Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to go just purely selfish. You asked what we'd want to see for Mega Evolutions. I would like my boy Arcanine to get something.
Okay.
I think it's less likely, sadly, because he has had his... he did get the Hisuian form.
Yeah, now, that's not necessarily a prerequisite of anything or a disqualifier.
No, I suppose not.
Because you have to think Meowth got a Alolan form in Gen 7, and then immediately got a Galarian form and a new evolution. Oh, there's the quick law, I found it. In Gala, which was stupid. I don't understand why they gave them two to Meowth, because Meowth is not a good Pokemon. Particularly as the anime was ending in that generation, as the old anime with Ash and Team Rocket, because the association with Meowth isn't there anymore. So, yeah, it's possible. I do think that the Pokemon that have had new evolutions recently, or have had regional variants, are unlikely to feature with Mega Evolutions. So anyone in the last,
I feel the same.
generations.
I just feel like, whilst the Hisuian form of Arcanine was really cool,
yes,
awful typing.
Typing.
Just the quad weakness to water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful. And yeah, so it was done a little bit dirty on that. But the I really did like the design. That was quite cool. And yeah, I also, I'm not sure if it's spottable, whether anyone would have spotted it in the last video, but I do have a little Growlithe hiding. I'm not sure if you can even see it, because it's way up on the windowsill there.
I'm going to save some time there, Tom. It's not because I've cropped you, so you can't even see. You can see my guys on the windowsill, but I can't. You can't see your window over there.
All the way from Japan.
Yep.
I'm going to bring him over so that he is visible. Sophie.
Is this a little gachapon?
It's
Oh, it's one of those. I have these. I have a I have a Charcadet one, which is I need to glue.
Oh, cool.
I need to glue it back in place from the gachapon, so I need to glue Charcadet in place. But I also have a Sylveon.
Oh, nice.
And there are more of them. So they had a Fire Ice one and a Rock Fairy one. And I found a place that sells them in the UK.
Oh, okay.
So we may share some secrets here. Yeah, this Rowlet came from Japan as well. All the Pokemon plushies that I have, apart from one Pikachu, have come across from Japan. And my Kricketot is evolving! Because, yeah, this will be in my Pokemon Journey video that I am going to release at some point soon. Talking about these Pokemon that feature so much in my life now. Because it's all good fun and I love it. But yeah, I got those in Gachapon, which I really liked. I regretted not getting more of them. The other thing I got in Japan, which I am quite slightly obsessed with, are these little models.
Oh yeah.
Which are basically Airfix kits.
Oh, okay, cool.
That you just sort of snap them all together. And this Groudon's got like adjustable limbs and an adjustable mouth and that sort of fun stuff. I've got a little Growlithe up there. I've got a Ho-Oh and a Rayquaza. Just sort
cool.
of,
nice.
My Rayquaza is sitting on top of my computer, just leering over my monitor, which is quite funny.
Which we are recording this little behind the scenes. We've had the announcements now, and we've just had the trailer drop for the shiny Rayquaza coming for Scarlet and Violet. So that's exciting.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm also not paying enough attention and realizing that I'm trying to twist this Ordino using a dragon type against a fairy type and doing nothing whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Good to waste more time.
Well done, Tom. Good job.
Thank you. Have you found anything else exciting around that part of the farm?
I found the Quick Claw.
Yep.
Running around here.
I need to grab that.
I've run into this rocket shape of grass. Got another Azurill. My Azuyana is going to pop up and quickly switch out because it is injured.
Don't forget you can heal on the farm.
I'm going to run back and heal in a second as long as we get past this. I might head back to the Pokemon Center and... Oh no, I can't go too much further because there's the double battle with Alder and the two kids there.
Ah, yeah.
That I'm realizing my team is going to be in real trouble with.
Oh.
The first team is going to be fine. The second team is going to be a problem.
But we're prepared this time.
I am prepared this time. I have at least got a bug type to deal with the grass types, and Wattpig has got Fury Cattle, which does help. I think in terms of mega evolutions for ZA, I would like to see... I think I'd actually rather see more Paradox Pokemon than I would Mega Evolutions, personally. Because Mega Evolutions are fun.
I see that.
But they're not necessarily... They're kind of a... You only get one
difficult
battle.
To use.
They're very situational, and they do come up quite late in a game, in a playthrough. Also, I can't heal in the... Oh no, I can heal now. That's good. So more Paradox Pokemon would be interesting because more Pokemon is always more interesting. I wonder if we're going to get some more evolutions of older Pokemon. I don't think we'll get conversion forms, so we won't get things like Toedscruel and Wugtrio. We won't get those.
Yeah, those are fun though. I like those.
They are fun. I like them as a concept. It's kind of the marsupial evolutions as opposed to mammals, which is kind of fun and a nice little way of showing how different animals evolve to have the same aspect. Okay.
Is that no?
It
isn't.
That's a Zenmo Darmanitan.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of. So you can encounter, especially as we have now turned on the memory link, you can encounter N's Darmanitan.
Which is not a Zen mode one, I seem to recall. It's not.
No, and it comes later in the desert area. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's nothing to do with that. I imagine that's just some convenient blocking of an area.
It's going to be a remember this later and come back and deal with it because it might be a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the muscle band. I'm going to give you.
Forgot about muscle band. I'll need to go grab that.
Quick.
Still need to save this Herdia.
Yes. But if I had to pick Mega Evolutions to see, I think I'd like to see some Mega Evolutions of some of the sets for the Gen 6 starters, because I don't understand why they didn't get them in the first place. Why did they get the Gen 1 and Gen 3 starters, Megas, in the same generation, but not anyone else?
No,
so obviously
you're
the
right.
Pokemon world is a lot more diverse now, so there's a lot more opportunity for Mega Evolution for different Pokemon. I could see there being some
nice crit there.
Interesting options. Gen 5 probably needs some Megas because only having Ordino was dumb, frankly. Because no one likes Mega Ordino.
Now I'm gonna put out a bit of a crazy, almost certainly won't happen, but could be fun.
Mega Ordino?
Yes. Absolutely not. No. Megas of all the evolutions.
That could be fun.
It could be fun. We're almost certainly not going to see it.
No, because I think if they did do that, you would then get dual typings, I think, to probably offset the evolutions you don't have. What I do think could happen, we could see another evolution appear.
That would be fun. Yeah,
to
I feel like
to one that, because when they introduced because in Gen 2 they brought in Espeon and Umbreon, so they had a Psychic and Dark type. Cool. They brought in a Grass and an Ice type, also cool. One super effective against the other. They didn't bring anything that's super effective against the Fairy type in Sylveon, and I wonder if they were intending to bring in a counterpart to Sylveon, and just didn't.
So, I guess a dragon.
Dragon or a poison type.
Yes.
That would be super effective against it. Or steel, potentially.
It does feel like it would be nice to have every
type.
Ooh. Every type, yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting a little bit close with this, with my Bagon here, who I really don't want to lose.
No,
so I'm going to play it a bit safe.
Yeah, that'd be grand.
I'm going to give Sophie a little time in the sun. Or the moon, as it's a little bit late. Now we're at the time we're recording, which actually you can see in the thing. Oh, the little sparkle there.
The little shiny buddy that could.
Yep.
Ah! Okay. That's better. Good whopping.
Okay, yep. We did that in one. We're good.
I think I need to switch against it. Luckily, I have another water type. I hope it doesn't use peck. That would be unfortunate if I bring out Loba and it just pecks me. Okay, Scrooge, we're fine. We're fine. Lotad takes that all day. Water pulse. In the face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not losing Sophie today.
Or for the rest of your lifetime, that is what you're going to stand up in that farm and that barn and say. Sand attacks, come on. I got the quick claw and I just missed.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah. I don't know whether Legends ZA is going to continue the trend of the Legends games having starters from different generations. Because there's been talk in the leaks that they're going to keep the Gen 6 starters. But I would like it if this Legends game and then the next one continued what Legends Arceus did and brought in starters from another generation.
With the final evolution being a slightly different...
Either a different evolution, because I don't think it makes sense, depending on when this is set, because it made sense in Arceus for Pokemon to have different evolutions because they're growing up in a different environment to what they would have in Sinnoh now in the Hisumi region, because the world was different then a couple hundred years ago. But if the timeline is basically the same, it's just a little bit later on than when X and Y took place, there's no reason for Pokemon that have already existed prior to Gen 6 to gain new evolutions. Because there's no reason to. They might get Megas. So we could see a trio of, it would probably make sense to continue the trios that they had. So something like Mega for Alligator from Gen 2, Mega Incineroar, say, and the grass type of Gen. Why am I blanking on which generation it was? What was the water type starter in? Oh, it was Oshawott. So it'd be Mega Pig Moth Embor or something. Or no, it would be grass type, wouldn't it? That's the only one I haven't done.
So
Serperior, yeah.
I can't get away. Bit rude. Oh.
Switching you.
I think I'm absolutely fine. I just don't want to risk it. So how's your Cricketune treating you?
This is the first time I'm using it in battle.
Oh,
since it evolved.
Okay, fair.
But I'm going up against a Pansage that just upped its special attack and attack. It's faster than. Oh, let's go. That's a speedy little bug.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, trainer battle. Uh-oh.
Oh, I've run into a trainer battle after being paralysed and...
Oh, she's got 3 Pokemon. Oh, she's level 6. She might be okay. Definitely not with Loba, though. Get Loba after.
No, I'm going to risk 1.
You
It's
sure?
not gonna do yeah, it's not going to do 12 damage in 1. Oh, it could crit me. It could crit me. Okay, no, we will be smarter than that.
Protect us, Oshawott. Protect us. I wish Venetot knew Fury Cutter at this point. Because I could just sweep through this grass team with Fury Cutter. I'm sweeping through pretty well with Struggle Bug.
Oh dear. I don't like that. Okay, so I've either got Shockwave or Rage, and Rage does no damage at all, and Shockwave's also. Oh, but my attack rose.
Because Sap Sipper, that's handy.
Oh.
pathetic. The only way that electric types can be paralysed, apart from the start spore. Sorry, I should have clarified. Electric types paralysed by other electric types.
Gosh, I'm not happy here.
What pig maybe? Because what pig is at least already paralysed and slow, so it kind of doesn't do too much.
Mareep. Oh no, Mareep had static, didn't it?
Yes.
I was thinking if it had Fluffy, then.
Ooh, Venetot is now level 13, so I will not be able to use it in either of the gym trainers.
Yeah. Do we want to be that strict with it?
I feel like we should.
Okay.
I will keep Uproar. Mudslap is not. Mudslap's okay. Football's what pig? It's okay, Rowlet. So thinking of starters for ZA and just starters in general, who is your favourite base form starter?
My favourite base form starter. So, I'll go through them. Trico's a cool little guy. I like Trico. Who else we got? Oh gosh. Okay, I've got to say, the Sword and Shield starters, I was so disappointed.
Really?
Not in the starters themselves. I was like, okay, cool. Sobble, he's cute. I'm going to go for Sobble. Now, this was the game, bear in mind. I went into this game and I tried to avoid anything. So I didn't look at what Pokemon we could be expecting. I think I did happen to catch what the starters all look like. But past that, I saw none of the final evolutions or anything like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Score Bunny, I mean, I'm kind of... I kind of went against Score Bunny because of like the whole football thing. I thought, it's a bit lame. So, and then, what's the other guy called? Grookey. He's kind of cool, but I went for Sobble. And he was cute. He evolved. He was all right. Then he evolved again, and I didn't know what to expect. And it was just like, oh, he's a secret agent. Great.
Yeah.
I just ditched him.
Really?
I just got rid of it. I ditched so many Pokemon because the final evolutions, I was just like, no, I don't like it.
I remember one of my first playthroughs of Sword and Shield. I think I took Score Bunny. Now, I'm not a football fan by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I actively dislike football, which is unusual for Britons, but I am also a nerd, so, there's that. But I like Score Bunny. I like the little bunny. He's a fun little guy. I just like him running around.
He's cool. Knowing what I know now, I would have chosen Grookey.
I like Grookey.
A musician.
Yes, the drummer. He's great.
Yeah.
Because I like the inspiration that they had for each of those. So obviously you've got Cinderace is the football player, which Britain loves. You've got Inteleon, the secret agent, MI6, MI5, James Bond, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
And then you've got the drummer in Rillaboom, which is all of the music that Britain has released over the years, including some of the various amazing drummers. So there's all sorts of fun stuff in there. Phil Collins is British, isn't he?
Couldn't tell you. I've studied music. I've not studied
musicians.
Yes. Do I really need to go back? I'm burned, which is pretty significant.
Where are you in your
I'm here. I just keep running into wild encounters. Let's switch in a Pokemon that has a bit more
I was
speed.
gonna say, just switch him around. He's fine for now. Give him the XP share or something.
Let's go. I think Sophie's probably going to be one of my fastest, right?
She should be.
Speed 21. Oh, actually, no. My fastest is this age.
Oh, interesting.
So wasn't expecting that. Although Sis Age is 2 levels higher, but still, it's significant.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, I'll stick with Sis Age just to run away a bit, and I just really want to play it safe, you know?
Yeah, that makes absolute sense. I have to take my item off of. That explains why Venusaur leveled up so quickly. It was holding the XP share, so it was gaining the XP whilst going on. So it's level 13, so that's pretty good. I think I'm going to train up my guys so that they're level 12 before I take on the gym.
Yeah. I suppose you just can't. As long as he stays at his level 13, you could use him for the gym leader. You just can't level him anymore.
Yeah, I've taken the XP share off and I'm just going to leave him in the back of the party so he's not doing anything. I might use those Aurum berries that Alder's just given me in the gym.
That sounds sensible.
So that's going to be pretty good. Because normal type gym leader with what's going. In fact, do you know what I will do? I'm going to take on Roxanne.
Oh.
As we discovered in here, Roxanne is puttering around.
Yeah, that's brave because we don't know how strong she is.
I can't imagine if she's available to battle this early in the game and it's known by the designers that people like to Nuzlocke. I can't imagine that she's going to be higher than level 13 or 12, that sort of area. Or higher than her normal gym levels. It would be weird if she was.
It would.
And I mean, I've got water and grass types, so I can ruin
Yes,
their day
I suppose so.
quickly.
As long as, they don't go any higher than that. Because
I'll put Loba up against her, because Loba at least is level 11. So should be okay.
So I can do the nice combo with my Venusaur of having the Infestation and Binding Band.
Nice. That's
something.
That's fun.
Yeah, especially with the stab and all that. Let's switch over to Warpig for this battle. Play it safe.
And an Iron Ball. That's right. One of the Pokemon learned Fling at some point. I am going to take on Roxanne because this. In fact, I will save before I take her on, just in case this goes horribly wrong. Because this is an optional battle. I don't have to take her on. So if I end up whiting out against her, we'll just ignore that.
Yeah. Let's be kind to ourselves. We don't want to. I also don't want to be feeling like I'm throwing myself against a brick wall or something. I want to also enjoy this game whilst I'm playing it.
Yeah.
And I can imagine I will. I've been excited to play this and Soullocke it with you.
Yeah, this is a good fun experience. Okay, Geodude, he's level 10.
Level 10. Nice.
I've got
this.
Lotad, come on. Easy Water Pulse. It probably has Sturdy, but I've probably... Yeah, Sturdy. That's a shame. Oh, the Rock 2 missed. Get out of here.
Thinking about it.
Yes.
I wonder if this will be her Gen 3 team.
Probably.
Level 10 Geodude? Does that match her?
No, she's a little lower than she normally is because her nose pass should be 14, I think.
Okay.
Water Pulse did not do as much to nose pass as I expected. Maybe I should use a counter. That would be fine.
There's the Herdier, they're all reunited again. Bawoof, bawoof. Bawoof, bawoof.
Okay, I'm fine. Got this. Goodbye, nose pass. Easy. So, going back to the starter conversation, I think my favourite of the base form starters is Rowlet.
Rowlet is a fun little guy. They're all little guys, apparently, to me.
Yeah, they are. I mean, to be fair, they do have a high probability of being males, so... That's
yeah.
All intrinsically dudes to you. But no, I just like Rowlet. I like the little owl guy. I think his evolutionary line is pretty cool. Dartrix is a little but Rowlet himself and Decidueye are very cool. Hisuian Decidueye is awesome.
Yes. Yep.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a damn good Decidueye. Yeah, I just like Rowlet. I would have thought if you'd asked me based purely on the animal that Pokemon represents, I probably would have gone like Piplup because I love penguins.
Okay. Yeah.
But Piplup is... I don't know, I just find Piplup a little boring. It's so far Empoleon is the only water steel type. But it's just not very exciting to use. Which is a shame.
Yeah, I see that. I suppose...
Plus, I think probably because my first choice of starter I think Piplup is my lowest choice starter in the Sinnoh games. I think it was always Chimchar, Turtwig, and then Piplup. Because it's just more fun.
I feel like fire types are often the preferred ones. Grass ones are often the ones that get the most... they're the most controversial.
Usually, yes.
Whereas the Watermons are like...
Just an aquatic... They're just an aquatic animal.
Yeah, they're just a thing. They're there. They show up. But I like Squirtle. I think if I had to choose a starter from Gen 1...
Yeah.
Squirtle. And then Swampert is cool. I like that he's got the ground typing.
Swampert is a very powerful Pokemon. For its generation, I think in the Gen 3 game, Swampert is a very overpowered Pokemon. Compared to its contemporaries, it's got a lot going for it. Blaziken is cool. Its secondary ability in Speed Boost is okay. It's pretty good in competitive, but I wish that it had some kind of move that took advantage of that speed, like an equivalent of Electro Ball.
Right.
Because otherwise, gaining speed doesn't necessarily help you. It might need you outspeed things, but he also has access to Mark Punch, I think. Might not actually, I might be even thinking of Monferno. But outspeeding is usually pretty good, but he's also quite a fast Pokemon anyway. So
myself Flame Charge, which is very nice.
That's a fun move to have.
Mm-hmm.
Starly.
Azuiana. Yes, please do heal me, Alder.
Heal me, Father.
I have sinned.
Heal me, Father, I am wounded. So that's the problem of training on this route. Pokemon are very low level.
Yeah, you're going to struggle a bit more, aren't you?
I'm struggling to get levels, but I will not die, which I think is probably the crucial thing here.
Yeah, well, the alternative is going back to the Ordino.
I could do that.
But then you do have to be careful. Also, I have to be careful. I would die if I get one more Water Pulse to the face.
Let's not do that. Did it do
Let's
exactly
not
half?
do that. It did exactly half.
Down in the comments below, let us know who you think has got the better team at the moment, based on our combinations of Pokemon.
Yeah, and why it's me, because, you know, I mean, having a shiny just...
I mean, a shiny is pretty good.
Really.
Other reasons other than shiny are acceptable. I have a lot less in terms of type diversity.
I also have a Bagon.
You also have a Bagon. Yeah, I also have a fully evolved Pokemon. So...
Yeah, okay, yeah, you got that. You have got that on me.
I've got the only Pokemon that has evolved, which is nice.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, does not evolve until level 14, so it will evolve after this gym.
Have I got anything? Blitzel is a bit later. Bagon's ages. Oh, I'm gonna beat those.
You've got so long with Bagon.
Is that like 40s and the Salmance's 50?
Salmance's 50, I think Bagon's 34, 35.
Okay.
Let's see. Bagon. 30.
Charming voice. 30. Okay, not too bad. Not as bad as I thought.
No, that is still 5th gym.
Yeah. Let's get rid of Lick and replace it with Disarming Voice. 5th gym is pretty unfortunate. I've got to really protect my Bagon. And I want you protecting, what is it? Bartok. I want you protecting your Lotad.
It's fine, I like my Lotad. My Lotad's great.
Or you could put your Lotad away for a bit. And we can keep him safe.
If I do that, your Bagon also has to go in the box.
Oh yeah. But we you know, that means he's safe in the box, and I can then level him up later.
When you just switch training against some of the higher level Pokemon.
Oh no, there'll be like another order, you know, at some point. Oh, here's my medal thing.
Yeah, which we're not really going to pay that much attention to as we're going through this. It's just going to be a thing that kind of happens.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what it is. Do you know a competition called the Medal Rally? No, whether you know, I'll explain it to you. It's an event. I've got a medal. It's a star. First step.
Yay.
Hints. I mean, it feels very much... I'm guessing it's not, but it feels very much Professor Layton. That would be fun.
It's not even as interesting as that, I don't think. I think it's just stuff that kind of happens as you're pottering around. You happen to meet certain conditions, you just get...
Is it so it's an achievement system?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm finally caught up with you. And I'm thinking, I don't know if the audience has noticed, but it is 22:57.
It is 22:57.
It's getting late.
It is getting late. We've been going for about 35 minutes in this episode.
It's a little bit shorter then. It's a little bit shorter.
Well, if you wanted to call it on a shorter episode, we can, or we can attempt a gym trainer and see how we get on.
Okay, yeah, let's go for that first gym trainer. And did you just speak to this guy and give you 50 things?
He gave me a bunch of medals. Like, they're not...
Oh, starter cycling medal and dowsing beginner. Egg beginner? Oh no.
Oh, you got a shiny medal as well for the lucky colour.
Yep, non-effective artist. 10 hint medals. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was worried there that, you know, a combination of stuff that I'd done to get all the memory link and whatever may have resulted in me getting an excess amount of medals.
Gotcha.
And I was just going to be standing there for a while.
We do have a speed up option as well, actually, which I just remembered.
Yeah, I've been trying to do it, but another behind the scenes little thing here. My PC's struggling.
Yeah, it's alright. You get paid soon, so you might be able to go for that new one though. It's going to be built for you.
Yeah, however, as the audience are aware, got a wedding and
it's true. Alright,
yeah,
I'm taking
so,
I like that implies that I'm not aware of you having a wedding.
Oh.
Even though I am turning up to it and am helping to arrange the stag do.
You are indeed. My What Pig is now a level 13.
Oh, uh-oh.
So I've got to be careful there. I've got to be really careful because I really don't want to kind of be limited with my choice of what I'm using.
Yeah.
I think the rule is that if the Pokemon is at the level cap before the gym fight, you're good if it overlevels during the gym fight.
Yeah, if it overlevels during the gym fight, we're not going to be too harsh on it. Now, here's a question for you, Tom. I am facing down a Rattata that has used Focus Energy against my Azumarill. It is now asleep. Do I take the advantage and use Tickle to lower its stats, or do I just go for Disarming Voice and do as much damage as I can whilst it sleeps?
It's interesting because you haven't got an attacking move, unfortunately.
Disarming Voice and Water Gun.
Sorry, I mean a physical attacking move. Yeah.
No, but Tickle does lower its attack.
Yeah. But it doesn't lower its defense. I'm kind of thinking you just go for the kill.
Just smash it, yeah. That was kind of my first instinct. 7-year-old me is still in there saying, this move doesn't do damage? Why would I have that? That did not do as much damage as I thought it would, and now it's awake. Oh, that was a crit. Switching.
Oh, don't do that to me. Right.
Hold on, let's check. Who's got good physical defense?
So we've got normal types.
I guess it's Sear Sage who's got the best physical defense. Damn it, Tom, why did I let you talk me into that?
Let's give you the XP share.
Okay, this is fine. It's Cinnamon. Oh wait, I can give him the binding band because it's got flame, fire spin. Okay, that's gonna be my item change after this battle.
What Pokemon can I give the muscle band to?
You want a physical attacker, so Itepi.
So not him.
Probably Itepi.
He's got. I suppose the flame charge. Yes, I forgot I had flame charge now. Okay, that's good.
Uh-oh. No!
Oh no, we've lost a Pokemon.
Sear Sage is down.
Okay.
I hate that uproar. Immunity to sound moves. Venotopt. Yes.
Does that mean I'm sacrificing my Sear Sage to the Whismur?
Unfortunately.
Or do I just go and put my Sear Sage away right now?
I think you put your Sear Sage away right now. I'm afraid.
Okay. Go on, kill it. Thank you.
Kill the Whismur. It has soundproof, so it would have been immune to uproar anyway.
Oh, wow. That was a bit of a secret weapon there.
I didn't
Although a missed opportunity as well.
I didn't realize it when it evolved. It gained that. I don't want to keep it in this battle though, because it will end up over leveling, and then I can't use it in the gym. So I think I need to switch to Whopping.
Yeah. I'm also gonna just take a second to
Mourn.
Mourn. Sear Sage once more, but also let's just. Oh no, delete. Upper. Oh.
Okay, I critted that sentry. That's fine.
There's not enough. There's not enough. I'm just gonna call it the grave then.
The grave box. Okay, that got scary.
Sad.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That Whismur was a menace in the last one we did of these.
That killed our run, basically.
So if you can take it down quickly, do that, and lead with a special defensive Mon.
Yeah, I will. swap into what? Just lead with special defense. You say?
Yeah, because upper rolls are special defensive, isn't it?
Okay. Interestingly, Venetot is decent.
Oh, nice.
Warpig is definitely highest. And don't put Sophie in. 262 points to the next level.
Do you want to do some leveling up?
No, I want to avoid it on my.
I see. You're quite close to.
On my Warpig. On some of them, I probably should do a little bit, at least before the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll take on this first trainer.
Okay. Do I take on the second trainer whilst you're doing that?
You can do, or you can see if you can figure out. There's a little mystery I've been trying to solve that I imagine will be just resolved a bit later on.
Oh, go on. What's the mystery?
Well, there is a female trainer or a female NPC.
Yep.
In, I believe, our rival's house.
Yes.
And she alludes to the fact that she's got a little gift for us.
Ooh, okay.
But never actually says what it is. And doesn't give you anything. She says, oh, I'll need to find it. Or she says something like that.
Oh, yes, that NPC. Right.
So, yeah, I don't know if you've got any ideas. I don't know if you know.
I don't remember. I'm gonna go talking to some of the NPCs. I wonder if it might ironically be the item finder, the dowsing machine.
Right, maybe. That was horrible.
That's bad. Oh, do you know what we should have done? Aurum berries.
Oh, I forgot. I did intend to. We're switching into Warpig. I'm gonna hope Warpig doesn't die.
Please not.
But he is taking an uproar straight away. Okay.
Oh, he takes that all day. He's fine.
He can take a second one of those. Not a third one, mind.
No, but Flame Charge, he does outspeed. Oh, he's all day. He's got this.
Yeah, but he didn't actually get any speed boost with Flame Charge.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry. No. No. He didn't. Right, okay. No, so I'm good. I will outspeed her.
Sheer power, yeah. You were faster anyway.
Yeah. We're good.
Let's talk to this NPC.
I was just getting a bit tense. Centric. We're definitely switching, but I'm not too concerned.
I'm just doing there might be an item on the floor here somewhere. I'm just going to push A on every space and see if I come across it. Because I found that NPC that said, I have something for you. I feel like she won't give it to you until after the gym battle.
Yeah, but I feel like you've got a good. It's a good call there to say that it's the item, the dowsing machine, because she's struggling to find it, which would, like you say, be ironic. I need to switch again. Azuyena, you've not done anything for a bit.
I think I might need to level up.
Oh dear.
Azuyena is level 10, so I need to get some XP there.
Sophie.
The power of love.
Your defense is so low. How does it compare to Azuyena? You've got worse defense than Azuyena, who couldn't take.
And it's going to quick attack you.
It's just quick attack to me, and it's taken off life. I don't know what I'm doing here.
So what have you got? How much did it do to? Did 15?
It did that much.
15.
Yep.
Okay. Does Sophie have a priority move?
No.
Does
I don't think so. No. Okay. Best bet here, I'm thinking, is to switch to Sophie, who has the best speed on my party.
Yep.
And then hope she outspeeds.
The risk is if it's a priority move, though.
Oh, of course.
It's using quick attack.
I'm just okay. I've got to sack something. I don't know what else I can do.
You haven't
It's
got a
going
quick switch.
No, it's going to quick attack me.
Wait, does Azuyena... does it have Intimidate? Or did it have Intimidate?
No, I don't think so. No, rattles.
No, it's rattled. What's his move
Why
set?
didn't I Auron Berry?
What's his move set? Oh, it's under level as well.
Yeah. Oh, I was taking this so casually.
A little too casually.
And I've put myself into I've really backed myself into a corner here.
Do you sack off the Azuyena or the Sophie? Or one of the others?
Well, I mean, if I had the choice, it wouldn't be Sophie.
No.
Okay.
Oh no! My Azuyena's evolving.
You want to keep that, don't you?
I kind of do now.
Oh, but Cricketot's also good.
I can't lose Cricketoon. Cricketoon is gonna be my saving grace against the gym leader, I think. Oh, this is a really bad decision point. You haven't really got anything, have you?
I'm kind of worried that if it was your decision, it would be Bagon that would go.
I quite like Lotan, actually. I think if Azuyena had adjusted, Azuyena probably would have been the one that would go, to be honest, of this grouping. Because the thing is, the problem I've got is type diversity on my team is atrocious.
Yeah, it's just the
Water Fairy, Electric, Water,
ability's
Fighting.
so good. Huge power is just so good.
It is, yeah.
But you haven't got any physical type moves at the moment, do you?
No, and I don't think it learns one for a while. Not until, like, rollout, maybe?
Okay. I'm going to make that decision then.
Okay, yeah.
Azuyena's got to be sacked.
Okay. I mean, it might miss.
It might miss. Or go for something else.
I'd go for bite. You might as well go all out.
I guess
Stab.
so.
The high attack stab. Oh, it missed! It missed!
And I didn't.
Yeah. Yes!
Oh.
This is why we're doing a soul link for moments like that. Oh. Well.
On that bombshell.
On that bombshell.
Oh.
It probably is. You probably should end it for tonight because I don't think we're going to get much more of a clutch moment than that. What we might do is we might go to our Ordino and do a little bit of leveling up to get our teams up to level 12 so that they're ready to take on the rest of this gym because that is not going to be easy. And the Ordino battle is actually quite easy because it doesn't have any attacking moves, so there's no risk to us. So I think we'll just do that in the background and get our team to level 12 and take on the gym challenge next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, subscribe and do all the other fun stuff that you do on YouTube and let people know what's happening. And we'll leave it there. Thanks everyone. See you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.